Okay, let's address this comment from Andreas. Andreas here is a little upset because I corrected him on something the other day, and I guess he has one of these fragile egos. He's trying to get his own back or something, but let's actually go through it properly. The translation in question is this. This is actually a quote from Isaac Newton that I have adapted for Sumerian. I will go through the whole thing morphologically in a second, but first let's go through Andreas's very amateur mistakes. I mean, to be honest, they're not even amateurish mistakes. I can just tell that he outright does not know Sumerian and is just upset that I corrected him the other day. Andreas says Iginugal means blind, and he's right, it does. Albeit it's not the most attested word for blind. That belongs to Iginudu, but at least he's got that right. It does mean blind. That does mean blind. However, that's not the word I used, Andreas. So this word, Andreas, is Iginugal, which means blind. But here is the word I used, which is Iginuten. Can you spot the difference there, Andreas? So this immediately brings me to my next point. You seem to be blissfully unaware what the logogram for I actually is, considering it's included in the word for blind. However, that's not what I put, is it? I wrote Iginuten, which you also said did not include a possessive. Well, you actually said the possessive pronoun is either completely missing or written wrong. Like, this is how I know that you haven't studied a single day, because you would learn this on day one. And to help you understand this, let's first go to Foxfog's grammar, where we see the first person possessive there, Guten, that means my, and I'll also give you a real world example. Here's the transliteration on this tablet, my I. What other silliness did you say? Oh yeah, you were referring to gal, meaning big. It can mean big, yeah, but it can also mean great and many other things. However, I thought this would be the most recognizable for people, genuine students of the language, not somebody that just has a bruised ego. So I mean, it goes without saying, really, that this translation of yours at the end is just total nonsense. I mean, I could go through this and explain how you would actually say this, but I think I proved my point, and I don't want to waste my time with that. So I haven't got time to go through this in depth, but I'll give the full translation, or the full direct translation of what this actually says. So it says directly, somewhat idiomatically, if it is that my eyes are great, it is because of standing upon the shoulders of the towering great ones. Or standing upon the shoulders of giants. There's a lot of grammar in here, so I wouldn't expect you to get it, or ChatGPT to get it even. However, Gemini, when I ran it through, picked up on it almost perfectly and mistook Iggy for face, but it can mean face as well as I, but obviously in this context it means I. But I really do look forward to hearing your opinions on the verbal morphology, Andreas. Please do enlighten me.